What's up? What's going on, guys? I've been trying to self-improve recently. I've been going to the gym. I like the gym. I like fitness people. Fitness people are always trying to inspire you. There's this one lady at my gym who sells energy drinks, and she is more enthusiastic about these cans of fermented piss than I have ever been about anything. She's awesome. She's like, she's giving me the whole spiel. She's like, Lucy, we got a great drink for you today. It's called Celsius. 5 calories per can, tons of nutrients, tons of vitamins. This is gonna give you energy and vitality throughout your day. Men will go erect at the sound of your name. Babies will reject their mothers and only accept you as their mother. Are you ready for that life, Lucy? Are you ready to steal a baby? I don't know. At first, when I started going to the gym, I was like, I'm not just gonna try to get skinny, I'm gonna try to get strong. I'm gonna lift weights, I'm gonna be a feminist about this. But I'm uncomfortable in the weight room because that's, that's where men work out all their issues. You open the door to the weight room, they all look at you like they've been locked in there for 10 years, training for some dystopian blood match. People have gotten so beautiful. I mean, men have gotten so beautiful. I live in New York, and the men are beautiful there. Like, in a womanly way, they're beautiful. Like, I walk down the streets of New York City, I see a guy walk by with a fucking thigh gap. I'm like, you bitch! So beautiful. It must be hard for men, because, like, there was a time in the United States, like, back in the 1930s, golden age of cinema, when beautiful men were just ugly men with hats. You guys ever see a Humphrey Bogart film? You seen one of those? I had never seen one. My friend was like, Lucy, you gotta watch a bogey film. You gotta watch one. I have a lot of old lady friends. She was like, you gotta watch a bogey film. He was the sexiest man of his generation. He smoldered on screen with his leading ladies. And then you turn the movie on, it's just this ogre slapping a blonde lady for 2 hours. You're like, but he's wearing the fedora. You're like, man, woman beating was so much classier back then. I was not popular in high school, but Lucy, you're amazing. I know, but I wasn't always. I wish I could say it was because I was a nerd. It was because I was a nerdy kid, but I wasn't. I was just a smelly dork. There's a difference between dorks and nerds. Nerds had smarts, right? So, like, if a nerd was getting beat up by a football player, they could just be like, well, at least I'm gonna own all his debt one day. His family's gonna suffer for this, not me, in the long run. Dorks were like nerds without the superpowers. We weren't particularly smart. You knew you were a dork if you tried to hang out with the nerds and they just spoke in Mandarin until you left. It's terrible. It's bad. I do, I developed some hobbies though while I was being ostracized. I like reading. Does anybody read? Anybody like reading? Yeah, a few people. Wow, holy shit. 21st century. That's a lot of enthusiasm for books. Good on you guys. I like books. My favorite book is To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. I love that book. Love it. Because I think it's beautifully written, has a great message, right? And I also like, I think every young woman should have a chance to pretend that grown-up Scout is narrating her life for her. I do this all the time. If you've never done it, it's awesome to have a strong, reflective Southern woman narrate your life. I just do it at work. Just try it at work. There didn't seem to be any sandwich or any soda in the company fridge that bitch Kathleen didn't feel entitled to. I still think about Kathleen sometimes and I wonder, are some people just born cunts? Thank you guys.